I'm going to explain to you what's going on with interest rates in a way that makes perfect sense. With Mean Girls. Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, who really is the primary individual who sets our interest rates, is the principal. He tries his best to keep things under control, but very few take him seriously. Then you've got Gretchen and Karen, two of the dumbest girls you'll ever meet. This is our national interest rates and our mortgage interest rates. Two very different girls being mean girls at the same table. Trump is Aaron Samuels. Verifiably not the best at math, but everybody's always watching him and he gets a slow-mo every time he enters a room. Janice and Damien are our two main reports, the CPI report and the unemployment report. Constantly in the background, constantly scheming, actually causing real havoc. And evil takes human form in Regina George, otherwise known as inflation. The cool girl that everyone wants to be around and needs to be best friends with, but secretly hates everyone. We, the general public, are the new girl Katie, just trying to fit in, figure out where we can sit and survive. Now our principal, Jerome Powell, just really needed all the ladies to get along this year in order to be able to bring down the two interest rates and get inflation to play along.
You're like really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really pretty? Oh.
However, our two reports, Janice and Damien, the CPI report and the unemployment report, not coming back so hot this year. They kind of keep coming back worse and worse in a way. If one does well, the other one does worse, which means that our principal, Jerome Powell, doesn't want to reduce interest rates because it could cause even more inflation. It could cause Regina George to get even meaner. So interest rates don't come down, which ends up causing chaos.
Mom?
So now we as the general public are feeling that chaos in the form of items being more expensive, housing prices continuing to go up, and interest rates not cooling down, creating massive affordability issues. And we feel like when Katie showed up to the Halloween party wearing a scary costume instead of a slutty costume. So now Jerome Powell is faced with trying to figure out what to do. He needs to continue to bring down inflation for things to be more affordable long term, but also the general public and Trump, i.e. Aaron Samuels, need inflation to continue to come down and interest rates to continue to come down to make everything affordable. However, typically what happens when interest rates come down, inflation rises again. So they're trying to run a balance here, especially when we have higher unemployment, meaning people don't have jobs, so they don't have money. So something has to be done. The grievances have to be aired out to make some change.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me, but I can't help it that I'm popular.
So for the rest of the year, we're gonna have to see what happens with inflation and interest rates, as again, this tug and pull is happening of we need to continue to bring inflation down, but everyone also wants interest rates to come down, but as one goes down, the other tends to go up. So it's a very delicate balance to try to keep everybody happy, including our two dumb girls, interest rates for the national rates and interest rates for mortgage rates, who don't always follow each other, but tend to always follow our queen bee, Regina. So we do not know as of yet what will happen with inflation.
Act so innocent. You could take that fake apology and shove it right up your hairy...
However, we know we need something. We know we need everyone in the school to come together and get along for the sake of everyone's happiness and mental sanity. Hoped that helped. Hope that was relevant. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me.